You got the book in front of you, James. It's your intro.
It's all you.
It's all you, man.
Don't
sweat.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it doing its thing?
It's yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the Answer Question podcast, where we answer questions from this
Book.
we found. Yes, good stuff.
It's good stuff.
It's been a while.
Okay, let's get started. Not really. Yeah, it's been a while. We've been off the air since I don't know, a couple months. And by a couple, I mean like nine,
winter,
9 months.
Yeah, last winter at least.
This week marks the 1 year anniversary since the first episode. So,
Does it?
yeah,
Jeez,
on Wednesday.
sweet.
I saw that. I remember taking a picture and popping it
Oh,
up.
really? You saw that?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's weird because that day was also also my birthday, and I didn't get a happy birthday wish.
You're going for me. We'll let you go. That's my bad.
No. So yeah, we're on question 301. And if you're new to this podcast, then you can listen to the old episodes, or you don't have to. I don't care.
Question 301. What's the most dangerous thing you have ever done? Neil.
Why are you saying me?
What's the most dangerous thing you have ever done?
It's like I have to think about that for a second.
Oh my.
Let's see. Well, today I got in a car with Neil.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I almost
So-
died on the way here. That was
You were fine.
No, I was scared.
We just hit a pothole.
Yeah.
I swerved a little bit. Besides that, we were okay.
Yeah, you swerved into. You want to say it? Am I going to say it?
You can say it.
Oncoming traffic. Yeah.
Nobody was there.
There could have been.
Yeah. Lucky.
I thank my lucky stars that there wasn't.
I had the lucky star.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. What's the most dangerous thing you've ever done?
What I ever done? Ooh. Probably just ripping around the Grand Prix, honestly. That thing's a death trap.
Driving around Glaze Bay is the most dangerous thing we've all done. That's
It actually honestly
what
is.
great lives we've
Yeah,
lived.
It honestly is.
One I can remember. We were running around the gully when we were 10.
Yeah, there were drug needles down there.
Yeah, there was a lot of needles.
Lots.
A lot of needles.
One of the boys actually has something.
Yeah, there's probably a chance one of the boys
Yeah.
got the HIV in them right now. We got stuck with a needle. We thought it was a branch.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd
It's a
like to
possibility,
send it
honestly.
that way, we'd appreciate it.
Those tests free.
What?
Those tests free.
No, yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay, good. Might have to go check up now.
Glad Neil knows.
I got tested, you motherfucker.
All right, enough of this one. 302. Have you ever dated someone your parents didn't like?
Most of the time, yeah.
More often than not, eh? No, my mom's a sweetheart. She loves anyone and everyone. I don't know. But
I'm not gonna mention names, everybody knows. Jesus.
everybody here knows.
Yeah.
Listeners at home, y'all know what we're talking about here. So I guess it's the same for you then.
Yeah, it's same for me. Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah, I didn't like him either.
like
Next question. Give me the book.
if there's anybody that doesn't know this, Neil and James are related. So yeah, that's why I said that. Oh, that's why.
Oh, he already has his answer.
No, I already got my answer.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just it. Which do you prefer, James? Like ponytails or pigtails?
Ponytails. What do you mean?
Jesus.
What is it? You're gonna say pigtails.
He's gonna say yeah.
He's thinking about it.
He's gonna say pigtails. Pigtails.
No.
Yeah. Pigtails.
Pigtails to me are like too young.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'd never wear them.
No, I wouldn't wear it either. You know.
I rock the ponytail all the time.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
That's you, James.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
You got
My
it.
bad. My bad.
This is the worst thing.
3 or 4. When you ever made the first move?
What was that?
304. When have you ever made the first move?
The first move?
The first move.
Well, like a couple, like, when? Do you want, like, a couple times? I don't know.
Good answer.
What was that question looking for? You know?
Honestly,
Was it looking for specifically
When?
like October 20th?
Yeah, let me just, let me get the calendar out.
Yeah, honestly, God.
It says here that I made the first move on December 25th. Oh, that was Christmas. 2017. Wow. Okay.
Jesus. Okay. We'll catch it all.
I mean, you guys don't keep track of when you made the first move.
No. Can't say I do. This book expects it for some reason.
Give me this fucking shit. Have you ever felt violated? And if so, which way?
Oh, God.
Every time I'm around James, I swear to God he's trying to violate me somehow, some way.
Oh, God. I don't know what to my man. You find out you're wrong.
All right, let me just write subtitles for this one because I don't know what the fuck he just said. Oh man, there's gonna have to be an intermission on this one. So Neil, I know you've been violated.
Tell us about it.
How about you jump
Oh my God.
Jeez.
It's okay. You can share your experiences with us, Neil. We're not gonna tell anybody.
Not gonna lie.
Your secret is safe with us.
Never put that listen.
Now just lean in closer to the microphone for me, please.
Here's Kevin Spacey.
Yo, I'm pretty sure we were on our Kevin Spacey jokes the last time we were talking about.
We ran out of them? Or?
No, like we were still talking about them.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, because they're doing the time.
Bleak yells at me for not banging the table.
Yeah, I know.
Next question.
Oh shit. I was just calling someone.
What are you superstitious about?
A real superstition. I don't know. I don't have any.
Black cats. That's my superstition.
James,
Have any?
walking under ladders.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
It's not though. Like you can do it. It's fine. You can do any of these
That
things.
can't be a good one.
My mom will literally take a heart attack if someone puts shoes on the table, like just bought shoes. You know what I mean, like new shoes. Someone's like, "Oh, I just got home." You know, you
Yeah.
throw your bags on the table. She's like, she's blessing the house after that one.
Walking up and down the stairs, like if my mom's on the
Oh, like
stairs,
you can't
she
pass somebody on the
loses-
stairs?
Yeah, loses her mind. She'll
Yeah.
beat you if you
Fuck.
like on the way down.
Jesus Christ.
Love you, Ma.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Like, I just thought about CPU. I pass people on the stairs, 24/7.
Yeah, at work.
Well, it's not too bad if it's like a big staircase, right? But you know, like tiny
Yeah,
stairs. You know, that's
superstitious. Who sang that song? What was his name?
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, that was it.
Look at Neil knows.
I mean, it's like the really famous. Like, I'm mad that I forgot. It's my turn. Whose turn is it? Okay. Where are you considered a regular at?
Flea market.
The flea market. Honest to God, eh?
Seriously.
I would say the Pit Bar and Lounge at CBU. There's this one worker that works there. I don't even have to tell her what I'm getting. She just knows.
I love that. Those people. You just really have to appreciate those people, you know?
Yeah.
That's what he wants. No, he wants.
Caledonia Club, regular there.
Caledonia Club, eh?
That can't be good.
Alcoholic, are you?
Yeah, that can't be good.
Cali Club.
Yeah.
What night is that on the go?
Friday night.
Fridays?
Friday night. You guys come sometime, man.
It's like the competitor with the radio club.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Yours, but, yeah.
If you were a superhero, what would your hero name be?
Cheese.
Cheese? Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Cheese.
That's it, James. He said it.
You said it.
Cheese boy.
Cheese.
Cheese boy. Oh my God.
Swinging from his cheese strings. Building the building.
Alright, well, y'all answer this for me.
Trap his enemies in Cheese Whiz.
God.
You roll a wheel at them. They have to jump it. Oh, man. Ooh, I don't know.
That's a hard thing to like. Yeah.
Dave or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is the birds playing? Oh, that's just Dave. You can be like a superhero if you're just like the guy who shows up and he just like kind of has like bags of chips right when he walks through the door. He just lifts up the chips and everyone's like, Dave. That's a superhero. I don't know. Niels would be something like fucking demonic. He'd be a villain.
Probably.
Next question. Wait, what? Pretty short to you, but
Yeah,
Oh, no.
there's gonna be a lot of jump cuts in this one, I feel.
In the haste of your daily life, what are you not remembering?
Quite a lot.
Too much, I think.
The simplest tasks.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Think back just on like this past week or two, right? How many of those days did you actually do something that you're like, oh, I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life? Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Those days are just gonna be gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But luckily today we're doing this, so yeah. Oh man, if my kids ever find this. What is the best thing about being you?
Oh, no.
I mean, think about this one.
I don't know. I could not answer that.
No, it's nothing good with being me.
My God.
It sounds terrible, but you know.
The best thing about being me is that it could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. It could be. Just
There are kids starving in Africa right now. You could be one of them.
I think you proved my point. I don't know what to say about that. Whatever.
Yeah, so as you can tell, we're all very optimistic people here.
Honest to God, eh?
I think it's Neil.
What is it?
Next question, because this is the unanswered unanswered questions podcast where we read the questions and we let you decide. Okay, Neil.
What is the most important thing to carry with you all the time?
I know what you're gonna say. Your wallet.
Yeah, man. Fucking well, I can't forget that shit.
Honestly, though,
Um,
I would say wallet or phone, like as in most important.
Oh, I don't even got my phone, man. I'm disconnected.
yeah, get the hell.
You're just you're like.
Like if I don't have it. Like
Oh,
I'm
you
not
feel
on it.
disconnected.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
I made a short film called Disconnected.
Oh,
Check that out. Find it on the tubes.
jeez. Disconnected. You get that disconnected feeling because like nobody's talking to you and stuff. You know.
No.
No.
I think that's addiction, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's addiction. Yeah.
Me. Hugging my phone right now. No, I went, what? I just got a phone this week.
It's like 6 months.
This week, and I went 6 months without one.
Yeah.
Don't know how, man. That drove me nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine, though. After, like, the first week or two, you're kind of just, like, over it. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Yeah, just that new phone I got. You know how I said I got it this week? Yeah, I just dropped it. Next question. Did you read one? I don't know. Wait, no. I'd say wallet or phone, but if the boys have a different answer, then enlighten me.
They got different answers, but they're illegal.
Marijuana.
You can't be saying that.
It's legal. We can we can say that.
Marijuana's as much as want.
This has been the longest 15 minutes of my life.
Question 312. When you find someone physically attractive, what is the first thing you notice?
Their physical appearance.
Well, yeah.
I kind of answered it for us, I guess. I don't know.
Just wherever the eyes take me, I guess. Is that risque? I don't know. No, but the question is, it's kind of like a loaded question. If you find someone physically attractive, it's based on the physical features, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, it depends on
yeah.
fucking picture.
So their booty. Sometimes you just forget that things are forever for like seconds. All right. Their face. If they have a nice, pretty face.
Eyes. Eyes a lot of the time. No?
Of course he would say that.
Their eyes. How close are you to them? Jesus Christ. When I know.
Do nobody even look at people in the eyes when they talk to them or what?
Oh, all the time.
Okay,
All the time, James.
God. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that.
James, why? What? You're breaking eye contact a lot recently.
It's funny when everybody looks at James, he just panics. I'm doing that.
What about you, Neil? What do you?
Yeah, Neil.
You?
What's the first thing you noticed? I mean, you can be honest or you can lie.
They went in a band shirt. Not
Their
lying.
clothes. You know what? Sometimes it is the style. Sometimes style will
Yeah, it
will
is
get me to
style.
look at someone
Yeah.
in the first place, and then I'm like, oh, they're all right. Uh, what is the most cliche thing you've done in your life? Cliche. Well, I don't know. I'm wearing a tight hat and a mustache right now. It's pretty cliche. Pretty cliché.
Cliche thing that I've ever done. Oh my god. Probably too many to name, honestly. Honestly.
Name one.
Name one. Don't think I can.
Wow, bringing you the most entertaining content since I don't know since
Since the
since
last
thir-
time.
since 13 Reasons Why.
Honest to God, eh?
Oh,
I never watched it in my life, but
It's not a good show.
I watched
Yeah.
one
No,
trailer.
it's not good.
No.
It's not
you
good.
watch a watch the trailer, you got bored.
No, like,
I got about 30 seconds into their trailer. Didn't like it.
Neil?
Most cliche thing I've ever done.
Wow, this is stimulating.
Very stimulating. Probably grow my hair and wear a Metallica t-shirt.
That's cliche. For you, it is. Yeah, just like this is for me. But
Yeah. That also depends on the person.
I think it's Neil. I think you're up.
Think on. Right. Here's a question for you.
Yeah, give me one.
What number are we on? 313?
Sure.
Oh, that's,
340.
yeah, 314. 314, guys.
Yeah. Just go ahead.
What do you feel is the perfect food for a food fight? I'd say a fucking hot dog.
A hot dog. Oh man. Yeah, we're done. That's great. Yeah. That's
Fuck.
There's something better.
the wiener just smacks him in the face.
You got a pack of them, right?
Oh man, you're slinging dogs in a food fight. Oh man.
Cooked or uncooked?
Both.
Put it in a bun, man.
Exactly. Ketchup in there, you got a
You just football it.
Yeah.
Twirls it out.
Oh man.
Spiral.
Holding it, you just hold it like a football. You got someone right next to you. They just line it with ketchup, and then you just huck it.
But if you go
Yeah.
for injury, pineapple. Like a full fucking
What the
pineapple.
hell, man? Like, you're actually in it. You. Most people think about like food fight. They're like, oh, they emphasize the food over the fight. Not you. Food comes secondary to the fight. You just get a coconut and your Hummer.
Yeah, don't get in the food fight with Neil. He's looking at you and Mame.
I was gonna say like a pie.
Yeah.
You know, you just pie somebody.
I'd say cake, so, more messy, right?
Kind of same deal, I guess.
It's like similar nature, yeah. But like they're food fight foods though. Not a pie. Like a pie and a cake.
Pizza or something,
Like the lunch on your lunch tray, you just kind of sling it. You use the tray as like a trebuchet, a trebu tray. Not a fucking pineapple.
I use pineapple.
Anyways.
Next question.
Duck.
$3.15. What is your most favorite feature on your favorite electronic device?
What's my favorite electronic device? I don't know. My new phone, brought to you by Samsung, and company. I don't. It kind of like I don't know. I like how I can unlock with my finger or my eyeball.
That's cool shit.
I can't do that. Fingers, I think. 'Cause I don't want to go in and try it.
I don't know.
Fuck it all up.
Electronic device. Psst. Next fucking question. 360.
It's a lot of questions on this.
Hey, listen. Who gives a fuck? A wish you make again and again. Extra wishes, bah. Give me some extra wishes, G. Do you boys see the Aladdin trailer?
No, man.
Oh, man. Y'all didn't see that.
No, man. Not
Yeah.
yet.
Like, I'm not about to pull it up or anything right now, but while you guys are answering, just ignore me.
Okay, Malik. God damn it.
So we answering this question?
What was the
Yeah,
question?
what's a wish you'd make again and again?
I wish we would make it again and again.
Again and again.
For my career not to be a piece of shit.
I'm not gonna wish anything for that Timmy Turner did, because that just led it to a whole fucking fiasco.
Okay.
Yo, they're already on Aladdin trailer number 3.
Holy
Oh,
shit. No.
Might as well just put it on the movie by now.
Okay, everyone watching at home, pop up the Aladdin trailer. We're gonna watch it together.
God damn it.
I'm at 1 second, and I'm starting now. Okay, well, I'm actually skipping. We're not actually watching it. Okay, where's he at? Okay. Look at this goober. 1 minute.
Boom, motherfucker.
Let me turn my my brightness up.
Is that special effects or did they actually paint him?
Bro,
That's it.
this is the shittiest trailer ever that ever existed.
What's kind of like a fucking Star Wars movie?
Honest to God, like when did Shrek become the villain of fucking? Okay, well he showed up for 3 seconds. Anyway, all I'm saying is they did what's his name dirty, Will Smith.
I wish that movie or the trailer would be better.
He's.
I'd wish for that again and again.
Oh wait, I read that last question.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't remake movies again and again.
Have you ever been on a blind date? That's a no for me.
It's a big no.
Oh yeah, that's a hard no.
What's a date?
Good question. Where's my phone? I'll Google.
Okay, Google, what is date? The March 16th.
318. Are you OCD about anything? Am I OCD about anything?
One thing.
What's that like?
Like, I can't leave my house with my Rubik's Cube unsolved.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not lying.
What?
Not lying.
No, I'm not.
No? Jeez.
Solved it 8 times today.
Holy fuck.
What am I OCD about? It's gotta be something. Something stupid.
If you question yourself that you're OCD, that's something you're not.
Yeah, you would know.
You got me.
It's obsessive
You got me.
and compulsive
You got me.
and a disorder.
Is that what that says? What?
Yeah.
I know.
I think so.
I know. Yeah, it is. Isn't it?
Pretty sure you're. No, okay, never mind. I am. Yeah.
That's just
Let's just make a joke.
What happened to put you at your lowest low? Woman, you know you're woman. You have to be a woman. I don't know. School and other stresses in my life.
Say work
Combined.
and the last show of Black Sabbath.
It's not funny because it's your lowest low, but like, I just imagine you just thinking about Black Sabbath and how they're never gonna be performing again.
Happening.
You're bringing it back. You're bringing it to the surface. The pain.
God.
I'm going for drinks after this, right?
Yeah, no, like literally.
Oh, yeah? Alright.
Sweet.
Who's next?
Well, not really. Like, I know, I know a place we can go. Hello, welcome to the We're Making Plans on the podcast.
Oh, Jesus. Not good.
Who's turn was it?
It's your turn.
Your turn now. Restart.
Oh, yeah, restart. Do I do the intro?
No, no, please no.
Question 320. How do you get into the holiday spirit?
I honestly don't.
No, not anymore.
Like, this year's been bad. Because usually every year I'll, like, for Halloween, I'll watch certain Halloween movies, or Christmas, I'll watch certain Christmas movies. I didn't even catch Home Alone this year.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I broke like how old am I? 21. I broke like a 20-year streak, man.
Jesus.
There's one year for Christmas where I just hated Christmas movies, man. I was like 12. I did not want to watch one Christmas movie. Don't know why.
What happened?
I don't know. I just hated every Christmas movie. Rudolph? Didn't want to watch them.
What's fucking veggie?
This guy, like, what the Grinches.
Told you it was over the best.
I just like my up with like whatever holiday music like
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day. I want to hear some fucking Dropkick Murphys tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear some of that shit.
Even though Christmas music, that's how I get hyped up for holidays, so, you know.
Yeah.
It's Christmas music. I don't care if it's heavy metal.
No,
That's
no,
fine
but
too.
it's
But just
good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. St. Patty's Day tomorrow / tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be tonight. Going to the morning. Whatever.
Where are we at here?
3:21.
Wow. 21. When people look you in the eyes, what do you hope they see? I hope they see my eyes and that their vision is okay. I don't know. What do you mean? What kind of question?
Weird question.
Oh my God.
They're looking for something deep.
Something philosophical.
Yeah.
Here's something for your book.
Hope they look into the windows of my soul and see
Where my soul used to be.
see the pure nature of my existence. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you hope they see, James?
I don't know.
You-
Probably nothing that they want to see.
Good.
I just hope I don't got sleep in my eye. The boys just checked if they had sleep in their eyes.
It's this thing you don't think about.
Oh man,
That's sleep
that's
in my-
hilarious.
You motherfucker. You got it. It's my turn?
Yes, yes, but
2022. For your wedding ceremony, you want it big or elaborate or small and intimate? This book is really trying to get to know us.
Yeah,
well, I don't
Well,
know why.
it's-
It's like take 3,000 questions about you.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
should have thought about that one, right?
I don't know. Whatever the woman wants.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's not. It's like her wedding, not mine.
I heard that so many times, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's her wedding. I don't even care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
But how many boys would be in trouble just for saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Like the married ones.
Oh yeah, I don't know. They don't. They just say yes, hon. Of course.
323. What is your favorite sci-fi film / program?
Hmm.
Star Wars.
The Twilight Zone.
Ah.
Oh shit.
I mean, what? No.
Age.
I think I just said that because I knew Neil would do that. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, Star Wars. I'm not a
Yeah.
lot into sci-fi stuff, you know. It's kind of hacking that kind of thing.
I think I've almost changed my opinion completely on Star Wars.
Oh, really? Like, too good, too bad, or what?
It's bad.
Too bad? Oh, that's not good.
And it's not because of the new movies. It's just like combined with that. Because I'm looking back, I'm like, the majority of Star Wars movies are not good.
Legendary, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Uh-oh. Have you ever played a practical joke on anyone? Probably every day in my life, I don't know.
Just one time. No.
I thought you were going into some.
No. Joke.
It was a joke.
God.
Wow. Wow, that was practical. Wow. I
That's fine.
What about you, James? You've definitely played some practical jokes in your heyday.
Scaring people at work. People at work love scaring each other. Just hiding behind the dark corners.
That's just
and
like a
confident.
workplace
Yeah,
thing.
it is. Yeah.
Same here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Like,
Wait, man.
You walk around the corner and somebody just jumps up, yells at you, and you just shit your pants.
I don't know. I don't remember where this was at or what I was doing, but someone tried to scare me recently. And I guess I must have known them. I don't know why I'm not remembering this completely. But yeah, they tried to scare me, and like they didn't. And it was just awkward because I didn't know them. But they're like, ah! And I go, what?
Anybody knows this, I'll let Malik know.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, you totally embarrassed yourself. Like, that was ridiculous. You need to try harder.
I hope they do.
I'm gonna, if someone messages me, I'm gonna go, I am very sorry.
Try harder.
Try harder. Next question.
325. Do you have a crush right now? Who is it?
I'm looking at him.
Okay. It's Neil, by the way.
No.
Jeez.
I wish. James is just shaking his head. That's that answer.
That's yeah.
Let me see.
Sagas.
We're so interesting. We have such
People.
we live such intriguing lives right now.
Whoever made it this far, you're a trooper.
Here's the thing, like I'm going to school 6-7 days a week. I'm focused on that right now. But
Yeah, I'm focusing on my music.
I'm just focusing on my personal things. Like, jeez, like I'm not even interested right now. Have you ever helped someone through a trauma?
Does your self count?
I would probably say not really.
No.
Like kinda, but no. It's just like being like supportive to someone when something bad happens is just a given, but like a trauma, then I'm gonna say not really for me.
Yeah, same here. Oh, you dropped.
Yeah, Mom, I'm clumsy today.
Kind of, not really. I have, I think. But, you know, it's fast. What number are we at? 227, yeah, there we go. Yeah. When you were a kid, did you ever want to run away from home? If so, why?
All the time. 'Cause you dick.
Oh, God. Sorry, deal.
Me. No,
No, never wanted to run away from home?
no,
No.
never.
Uh,
Just me though.
I think I was too lazy to even think about it.
See, I think I was just. I guess I just knew it's like,
Oh,
even if I wanted to, it's like,
I'm fucked, yeah.
yeah, like what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
But no, I never really had the urge. I do have the urge to just like, it's not running away from home like now because I'm like old, but it's like I do have the urge to sometimes just get on a flight and never be seen again. Get on the first flight over the Bermuda Triangle.
I wonder if that would be expensive or not. You know?
I mean, once you're gone, right? I'm thinking about taking $30 to, never mind. I was gonna say like Haiti and be a millionaire. Shout out Haiti. Do you have any lucky items, objects, or traditions? I used to rub Buddha's belly, but no, not really.
I named my guitarist. That's supposed to be a lucky thing. So I guess.
Yeah.
That's
I was gonna say, I heard if you don't name your garden gnomes, you get bad luck.
yeah. And then like when you get in there, they're like written on like Phil and.
Yeah, and then they come alive at night.
And shit gets real.
No, I don't think I have any lucky traditions or anything.
I don't, but like
No.
I'll have like a coin. I go, oh, that's my lucky coin.
I probably used
But,
to,
like,
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not serious about it. I'm like I'm totally not serious about it though. Next meme.
What?
Question.
Question. That's what that. Yeah, that's what that.
What podcast is this now?
Answer
Huh?
questions.
What?
29. What is the tallest tree you've ever climbed? Like,
What's that supposed to mean?
climbed a long tree today.
Wow.
I don't know why I keep that.
I don't know. I got to a lot of tippy tops of trees. Like to the point where you're holding on to like a finger, you know? Like there's nothing to grip there. You're swaying in the wind.
Scary.
Like you're bent over and like the tree's like breaking. Back when that tree was by the old Mac,
That's what I was gonna say.
I got pretty high in that, but it wasn't that big of a tree when I think about it. It's just I was pretty short.
Yeah.
So
I remember that day you got scared because you couldn't get down.
maybe, I don't know. I think I mastered it at one point though. I could get up and down that pretty quick later on. I knew all the branches, you know?
Kind of myself.
Man, they had like, that tree had ants in it.
It actually did. Did it?
Like a lot.
Jeez.
Like, you didn't notice until you did.
I wasn't up that far, man. It's not there anymore, eh?
No.
No?
No, it's not.
Okay, that's a sin.
Because like nothing's there. Like not even, I don't even think that green power box is there.
No, that's a sin.
R.I.P. old Mac.
Yeah, good days.
Next question.
I guess the boys just haven't climbed trees, eh?
330. Describe your sense of humor in one word.
Cringe.
Yeah, cringy.
Just horrible.
I was gonna just say brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. Awkward.
Yeah. At anything. Just awkward.
Any one of these words. is
Describe your sense of humor in one word.
Just throwing out.
Too long. I don't know. Expansive. Next meme. That's a meme. Oh man, never mind. What has required you? what has required you to put constant thought into it? What's something you had to put a lot of thought into to do?
Going to school.
It's constant thought.
Yeah.
Thinking about going to school.
Thinking about going to school.
How much debt you want to be in?
Yeah, I'd say school as well, just because. Actually, I could be putting a little bit more thought into that.
Did you know what you wanted to go for, or did you have to like really think about it?
I didn't know what I wanted to go into until I knew, kind of thing. It's like, oh, I heard like once I found out what psychology was and stuff like that, I go, that's it. That's what I'm doing. But and that was like grade 12,
Oh, okay. I see.
right? That was pretty late.
Yeah.
For like, oh, not really. Like a lot of people change their mind. Like even people in university switch degrees and stuff. It's not a problem. But yeah, I was just like, I don't know. And then I was like, I know. Yeah. But like once I figured out it was psychology, then it was like, what aspect of that? And that took me, a while to figure out.
I see.
Stay hydrated out there, folks. Hope you're drinking some water right now. If not, pause this and go get you one.
So next question. Or
Yeah.
okay. This one is a little weird, I guess. Day 32. Do you have any questions you're just too scared or embarrassed to ask anyone about?
Oh, all the time. And I'm not going to say them on this
Yeah,
podcast
same,
because
yeah.
I'm way too scared and embarrassed.
That'd be like the perfect time to ask somebody out. Not really, but.
Honestly, no, like,
We don't know
yeah.
how podcast, you know?
I don't have any crushes, but, if I did, that would be, something I'd probably be nervous to ask.
Oh yeah.
Not scared or embarrassed, just nervous.
No.
333. What is your favorite actress beginning with the letter J?
Jesus Christ. Okay, it's not Jesus Christ, she's not an actress, but, no, let me think about it. Like, I can only think of, like, so many.
I don't know any.
Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Aniston.
Anderson.
What are you thinking of, Mom? Oh.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
No, I'm gonna say Jennifer Gardner though.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence.
What is she in?
I don't even know what she's in. Oh, I don't know what she's in. Okay.
Holy shit! Okay, that's the last time I opened my phone. God dang it, Will Smith, you joker, you. Where are we at here? What is the hardest personal goal you've set for yourself? School, and I'm doing it right now, I'd say.
Work.
To work, yeah.
School, the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really been thinking about setting goals till pretty recently, actually. You know, I kind of been like floating along, and then now I'm actually, this is what I got to do.
Yeah, and I've been thinking a lot about that lately too, because up until like last week, I've just been winging it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
I don't like that feeling.
No, I don't either. It's just like you're stuck in a rut and you don't know what to fucking do except for get up and
Yeah.
do this again.
Even if you start setting small goals, like ones that like sometimes I'll have to do something, and I'll tell myself if I do one thing today, it's that thing, and even that's like a small thing, but like you feel good once you do it.
Yeah.
Then you're like,
Get
okay,
something
now the
done.
rest of the day I don't have to worry about anything. So you know, if you're having trouble,
Here comes
There's a
tips,
tip.
Tips.
that one's free.
Unless you got paid for it, though.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, I'm broke right now. I gotta pay for this school goal I'm talking about.
We'll throw some prices up on our Twitter.
Oh shit, we have it.
If you're not into that.
Yeah, you're running that now. I don't got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll post the prices on the Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They're expensive.
Hope you got PayPal.
335, is it?
Sure.
Do you operate with the motto, it's my way or the highway? And if so, does it work for you?
I definitely do not.
No, again, I just fucking wing it. So,
Yeah. I don't know. Like, if someone has like some input to add, like I'm open to hear it. It's not like it's No, I'm not doing it because that's not what I said. James,
So next question.
what do
I don't know what's going on.
James, you are sweating right now.
What? Yeah, I'm not.
is it your way or the highway or what?
Sure, let's go there.
Oh my god. What-
I don't know what that means.
Crack that window open if you want. I don't know if any alarms are gonna go off, but
Alright, see?
Oh, God.
next question.
Okay. What's the last thing you've done that you were really proud of? The last thing that was done. I can't. I'm stroking out right now, boys.
Stroking out.
Yeah.
That's a thing. James's guest appearance on the cast. Proudest thing. Proudest thing? Is that what it said?
Proudest thing you've ever done. The last thing you've done that you were really proud of.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
Holy moly. You know what? That's actually pretty recent for me. I just got a rollback of shots, photography shots, and I was really proud of them. I was like, that's probably the best roll I've ever shot in my life. Still not that great, but it's the best one I've shot.
Yeah.
Mine was putting a caliper on my car because, doing your own car work,
Some mechanic
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah. You know,
Do
you
it
feel
myself.
you feel rewarded for it, Not
Yeah.
rewarded, but
I know what you mean.
yourself, you can do something by yourself. Good stuff.
There's like almost no greater feeling than taking something and like fixing it or improving it.
Yeah.
Making it from scratch.
Yeah, like no joke. I did that with one of my cameras. It was broken, and I actually took it apart and I fixed it up.
Yeah. You actually
I could have made it a lot worse, but at that point I was like, it's all or nothing now.
You actually get a pretty good feeling from that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Is it you? Is it me? Is it
No, I just read that
debris?
one. So somebody else has it now.
337, my favorite number. Would you win more money at Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune? Well, I don't know trivia and I can't spell. so it's give or take. It's luck of the draw.
Which one's the spelling one?
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I think I'd make more money on that.
It's well, that's the thing because you're just guessing the letters, and then soon it's like, I want to solve that,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Host.
Yeah.
Alex Trebek. Oh my God, poor guy. He got like stage 4 something cancer,
Oh yeah, I heard that. That's rough.
and he goes, I'm not. He's like, I'm not gonna die because he goes, I still have 3 years left on my contract on Jeopardy. God bless his soul. Honest to God, all the best thoughts going to Alex Trebek.
question is 3:30.
8.
8. That's it. What are you really lazy about?
Holy
Right now? Yeah.
A lot of things. Cleaning my room.
That's a good one.
Clean my car.
Cleaning.
Yeah,
Cleaning in general.
yeah,
Doing
Yeah.
anything active.
I mean, I'll do that tomorrow.
yeah.
Every day.
2 weeks later,
Yeah. Oh, it's brutal.
just a mess.
Yeah, lazy about that. I'm also lazy about a lot of assignments. I'm talking day of, day before.
Oh shit, yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Next question.
339. Have you ever used the phrase "back in my time" to someone younger than you?
I say it to anyone and
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
I say it anyway.
Literally, I just think it's funny. I don't say it like that. Well, I do now. But, yeah, literally. I probably said it today.
Yeah. Yeah. I said it a few times to some younger folk.
Younger folk.
Yeah.
I mean, folk does just mean people, but I don't look at the young folks going around down there on their skateboards, doing their little jig.
There you go.
Get off my lawn.
My chest hurts.
You old fuck.
All right.
Next question. Well,
39? 40?
340.
I don't
Okay. Which is better, Mario or Sonic?
Ooh. Here's the
I
thing.
respect that one. That's a curveball.
Whoa,
right
okay,
there.
no, whoa, this might be the most important question of the century. So I want to hear the boys' opinion on it first.
Mario.
Well, the thing is, Mario
Wow.
is still going, and Sonic is fucking.
Sonic got a movie coming out.
Yeah, it looks like dirt.
Oh, it looks awful. But there's no fans like the Sonic fans.
No.
No, man, it's crazy. Like, I don't, like,
Does he have those long ass legs again, or remember that?
yeah, I do remember those long-ass legs, actually.
I hope not. I hope he's still the short motherfucker.
His
Man,
island proportion.
I think he's fine right now. But,
I don't think he has been fine. in
I've only
years.
seen like the movie poster, right? And he's kind of like in the shadows, and he's kind of like doing like a I'm about to run stance. But
Superhero stance.
he's fast, man. I'm gonna go with Sonic. I'm going with Sonic.
I go with Mario. Just
I
'cause-
like Mario games more. I like
Yeah.
playing them more. But the meme, Sonic the meme, is
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly, that's probably the only thing keeping Sonic going these days. Just the meme.
Did you see Sonic Kid? Like, do you remember? Do you
Yeah,
ever
I
see
think
him?
so. I think so. Yeah.
He's legendary. Some of the fans, I like the fan. There's a video. Go watch this if you can find it. It's just like this GIF of Sonic, and he's breakdancing, and it's like a guy singing into the mic, and he goes, "You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, and he just says that like 3 or 4 times, and oh my God, it is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire career. Go check that out after the podcast.
Where would you find this? Where do you find that?
I think it's on YouTube. I just watched it. Some guy was live streaming, and like I saw it on there. I think he was on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, Neil omitted himself from that question. Too hard. We're not trying to break apart the band. What do you think one of the biggest cons about being famous would be? I would say the inability to just do everyday shit without being disturbed. That's probably the biggest con.
yeah.
Also, interviews. I would not be a big fan of being interviewed by people who really don't give a shit about you.
Yeah.
With fans that why know people that are famous? Like, why know about them? It's like, oh, so you can look up to them?
Yeah.
What's the point? I think it's kind of weird. The whole celebrity thing is a weird thing.
Yeah, it is. Some people crave it though for some reason, like Kardashians and shit.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. They're famous for like all the wrong reasons and stuff,
Yeah.
but I mean like, as far as actually like going out and like seeking attention, I don't see that too much from them.
Yeah.
As much as it is the fans of them looking for things to be attentive about them.
It's like one thing you have to
That made no
set
sense.
up, and then you have that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
One thing you have to do, and then that's it. You're famous, and then people are you, and then there's one thing that could break it.
Well, yeah, you could lose your fame easily as well, but like some celebrities, nobody knows anything about them. Like they keep it on the down low on
Yeah.
purpose, and like I prefer those like that a lot of times.
Well,
Serious.
like Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is
Yeah.
nice, like Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank Ocean does it. Like you never hear anything about him.
Gotcha.
Yep.
True.
Alright.
There's
It
a
is
lot
that.
of like awesome Bill Murray stories though.
There's a Netflix documentary about it now.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Bill Murray stories.
Sweet. Gotta watch it.
Seriously though. Okay, so 342. Has anyone or anything specific ever made you feel inferior? If so, what? I got one.
You got one?
I got one. Can I say it?
Yeah. Open mic.
Seeing child prodigies, like just waiting
Oh.
for your turn, just shredding. It's like,
Absolutely.
What the fuck? This is fake. Sometimes it
Absolutely.
is fake. Sometimes, but the other times, not really. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's cool to see that, but it's like, the fuck do I do?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you know, you're not supposed to compare yourself to other people, and you're supposed to, you know, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. That's a plug. But it's impossible not to sometimes.
It's just human nature, but
Yeah.
really it's,
Honest to God, I see that with a lot of things.
yeah. Okay, keep pushing forward. Down I go. James?
I'd say the same thing with skateboarding, like kids hopping on a board and doing crazy shit, and you know, like little.
Yeah, I still watch like a bunch of Thrasher videos and stuff. Sometimes you actually see a kid who's like 5, 6 years old,
Yeah,
and they're
on
like,
nails, just ripping up a ball, man. Just
"Oh, yeah,
doing crazy shit.
it's insane."
Yeah.
And I go, "Well, you're talented.
Fucking
You guys are talented, and we're sitting here talking to a piece of metal."
Shit.
The world needs people like us, though.
Yeah. we make the world run, honestly.
Someone's out there going, "Oh man, I wish my podcast was as good as that one."
Yeah,
The one guy out there.
Could be it.
Oh, bro.
Jesus. So do you got a answer for that one? Or?
I just said, "Yep."
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. 343. Do you think stay-at-home mothers should be paid a salary?
No.
No.
Here's why. I don't know why. Like, it technically is a job, right? It's like, oh, you're a stay-at-home mom, right? Like, that's the most important job, one could say, right? But then it also kind of incentivizes that. It's like, oh, like, if I'm going to get paid for it, like, I'm going to do it. Like, you know. Because, you know, I'm just pro, you know, women in the workplace. Get out there, get your job going. It depends, though. Like, if it's a 2-parent household,
Oh yeah. Well,
Right.
That's kind of different.
like, that's what I mean, like, stay-at-home
Yeah.
mom, you, like, that implies that there's somebody else out working.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because they kind of do pay single moms, not to be, like, stay-at-home, but, like, if they're on welfare, then,
Some kind of assistance and shit.
yeah, then they're
Yeah.
they're essentially getting paid for it. And that just kind of incentivizes them to do that rather than having someone else there earning the money if that's what they want to do. It's all about the choice.
True.
This is my opinion.
Yeah.
Haven't really fleshed it out.
Depends on the situation, I guess. If like nobody's working in the home, then yeah, you kind of gotta do something about that.
Yeah.
If, like a child in the house that you know a lot of money coming in, but
You could make the argument to have them have a salary to a certain extent, like not like probably below minimum wage,
Yeah.
obviously. And if the family is in a certain income bracket, like if they're in a lower income bracket, but it's like a 2-parent household and like one has to take care of the kids, the other person's working, then I could see there's not being a problem with giving them a salary of some sort.
okay.
More or less to cover costs for the children rather than them getting
Yeah,
paid. You
yeah.
know? Yeah. Well, that was a real answer. That was me not being an idiot. What would the scariest place to get lost at be?
Serious place? Detroit.
Wow, I was gonna say like the fucking Amazon rainforest. What makes Detroit scary, Neil? What makes that place scary? What about it?
It's a joke, isn't it?
It's a joke, yeah. Okay, all right,
Assholes.
okay. I see how it is.
Scariest place.
There are snakes in that Amazon rainforest that can swallow you whole, and the whole thing hasn't even been explored yet. There's probably a tribe out there that's ready to eat my flesh. And they look like this.
Throw it away. Serious question? Fuck. Serious answer? I'd say Australia.
Oh yeah, fuck
The
Australia.
outback, eh?
Fuck Australia in a hole altogether.
And those fucking Tasmanian devils and shit.
Wow. The Tasmanian devils.
Not even fucking Tasmanian devils, man. You got the fucking huntsman spiders or whatever walking around like they're all over
Those
the place.
fucking spiders,
Like,
man.
bigger
Oh
than
yeah.
this table, man.
Eight-legged
Massive,
freaks.
Yeah.
Anyways, what about you, James? What do you say?
The outback.
The outback, eh?
Yeah.
It's
Takes-
The,
takes-
spider argument that I just said. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck spiders.
Next question.
3:45. Besides
Wow.
a pickle, what is your favorite thing that is pickled?
Ooh, maybe an egg.
I don't eat pickled things.
Okay. I don't. What do they pickle? You pickle sausages sometimes.
But they're not too bad.
I never had one. I don't think. I don't think I've had anything pickled besides a pickle. It's just I just chose egg because one time there was a point that when I had my old phone that I had the screenshots on the instructions on how to pickle eggs, and I was dead set on doing it, and I never did. Yeah. If anyone out there can pickle me some eggs, do it.
God. Okay, question 346. Do you sing to yourself? All the time. In the car, just by myself, rocking.
Honest to God, all the
All
time.
the
Like
time.
yeah, by
Yeah.
myself on the
Yeah.
on the cast.
I look crazy as fuck, but you know. Sing to
Okay.
yourself, you know?
If you don't sing for yourself, like to yourself, then I actually question your state. Like I think you might be psychopath. Neil didn't answer.
I sing to myself
Oh, yeah.
all the time. I
Yeah,
fucking sing
okay.
everything from Elvis Presley to fucking
I was go-
Screamo, if you would say it. Heavy metal.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's fine. You know, you weren't answering. I was like, maybe I just called you out. No. How many of your friends would you trust with your life?
One.
One.
No,
Let me see. Right now, I'm blanking. It depends on the situation, I guess. But just in general, I'd say
I'd say like a handful of people.
do you know CPR?
Yeah.
Well, you got Neil's car, so you trust him a little bit too much.
I could say the same for you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I would say about friends I trust my life, maybe like 3, 4.
Yeah.
My life, my mind. The problem is, it's like I guess I just don't value my life too much.
Could be it. Oh.
Yeah.
I'd say only like a good handful of people, because you might trust somebody and like end up fucked.
Yeah. Wait, what question are we on?
One, like it's like 3.
Okay, yeah, we're going to 350. We're going to
Okay,
350.
We're
Yeah.
almost there.
Yeah.
So 348, almost there. Do you have an image of something you'll never forget? Couple.
Yeah. I mean, I hope everybody does.
Yeah.
Well, I take a lot of pictures, right? So
Mm,
yeah. I guess I do.
Someone specific or nah?
A lot of times, it's just memories with the boys, stuff like that, just like pictures like that. And I hope I never forget them. And if I do, sad day.
Sure enough.
True.
What about you, James?
Car pictures. Pictures of GTRs that I've seen over the years. Nissan GTRs, my favorite car. Got at least 8 of them on my phone.
Very
Why
sentimental.
8? Why?
Because different GTS, man.
If you're never gonna forget them, you don't need 8. You only need 1.
Don't
Yeah,
need picture.
okay.
T49.
So you did any specific images? or
Any
anything?
specific, like maybe seeing AC/DC and Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah, concert, right? Yeah.
D49. Have you ever demolished a wall or a building?
Yep.
Neil has, yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun job. My first job, cleanup crew. Got clean up demolition, I guess.
Yeah, demo.
Yeah, got to tear down some walls. Take a crowbar, a hammer, and just give it fun time.
Yeah, one time, me and Neil, Neil and I, just taking a shortcut we always take, and these kids, I guess they built a fort,
Yeah, that too.
and we're gonna sound like dicks. We're gonna sound like awful people, but we destroyed the shit out of it. But hear us out. Those kids were literally evil. They were like, if we let them expand on that fort, who knows what kind of, they'd be torturing people right now.
Oh,
We
they had
stopped.
weapons.
They
knives
had,
and stuff.
yeah. They speaking of climbing trees, they had a lookout in the tree, and because we seen them up there once, like I guess we're going to cut through there, and like they're there, so it's like, oh shit. And the kid in the tree had like a butcher knife or something. It was like a steak knife.
Yeah, it was like a steak knife, but my favorite part is how he was like on one end. It's kind of like a Looney Tunes thing. How he was chopping.
He was chopping at it.
He was on the other side.
Yeah.
So if
He would have cut himself down the tree, but like that. When I saw that, it was just like, wow. And they were also lighting fires down there. Like they were having. That was a tribe.
yeah,
That was Lord of the Flies shit we prevented. So
you're welcome.
I'm honestly,
you're welcome.
I'm honestly didn't have like mud or something smeared on their faces.
Who
and
knows,
shit.
man? There's that time, man, where we were going through there and like
They
seen us and we had the boogie out of there.
Yeah, because I was wearing lightest ass fucking white hoodie.
Yo.
You could find, man. They seen me. They're like, who's that over there?
I don't know if it's
Who's
because
there?
they were kids or they were legit just stupid, but we hid behind trees and we got they didn't find us. Like we legit just hid behind trees and they're like, where'd they go?
Jeez.
Anyways, that was a good time. That's
Nice. We were like, how old were we? 13.
Something like that,
yeah. We were something. We were we were janky looking motherfucker.
Still are.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 3. What is this? It's like 350.
Last question of the cast. What nickname have you been called that you hate? It literally just, here's how it's worded in the book. What nickname have you been called you hate? But it's like, what nickname have you been called that you hate?
I wonder who proofread this.
Nobody.
Shit, you know?
Who wrote this book? I don't know. My stomach.
Yeah.
I just read that. Who cares? What nickname?
Timothy. Boys used to call me Timothy Novak, man. I hated it.
Timothy.
Oh,
Timothy, yeah.
Probably comes from Jimothy, which comes from Jim.
No, actually,
know.
I've been called Timothy first. Boys drove me nuts with it. They're like, accept it and like, we'll stop calling you. I'm like, alright, boys, I can give a fuck. They're like, it's the new nickname now. Like, alright, well, that sucks. Then somebody else called me Jimothy. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? That's actually cool. I like that. Dylan, actually.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I'll call you
cool.
Jim though, 'cause that's like an
Yeah,
offbeat thing of James.
Yeah.
Jimbo. I like
Jimbo, yeah.
Jimbo.
Jimbo out.
My bad.
Nicknames. Yeah, a lot of people just call. I don't really have any nicknames. I don't think. Like the one nickname I'd have was from like some family members when I was younger, and they called me Leaky, which I don't even like. Some people still call me that, and I don't mind it. I don't care. But I don't have a nickname that I hate.
Do one of the boys call you like Malachi or something?
Yeah, that's fine. I never had a nickname that I hated
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
because I so rarely had gotten nicknames.
I have one. I'm not sure if I should mention it.
So,
It's Nelly. I hate being called Nelly.
Nelly
Fucking
Potato.
You fucking get it.
You just remind me of that. Like I don't think I've called you, but like I remember you just being angry about it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay.
Speaking of nicknames, though, gotta give a shout out to Silk. If Silk, if you're listening to this, wish you were here, but you're a big city slicker now, and that's all I gotta say. I guess that's the end of the cast.
It's the end, boys. Anything you wanna plug?